We have a gift right here. I wonder what it could be. Oh! Does the gibbets aren't that good? I wish you could put look, I have real gibbets like this. This would be way better, but it still does the job. You know, so now my Peter Griffin. Wait, let me equip these. Let's see. Wait, why isn't I claim? All right, let's see. Let's go to. No, I don't know what's going on there. Oh wait, no. Look at those Crocs. Wow, that is amazing.
Jesus Christ. Well, now you could throw the Crocs on any character.
I don't want back blue. Always gonna keep no, I won't use other characters. Always Peter Griffin. Yeah. Oh, yep. You see that? You see that?
Okay.
Hello.
We're in St. Louis.
We're in St. Louis. We've entered the Arch.
We've been to quite a few cities of American history by this point, actually.
Exactly.
Boston,
yeah.
Hershey.
And we'd like to understand. We'd like to understand why the Arch was built.
On the wall.
There's a whole museum
on the wall. There's why is the Arch here?
Oh.
Look at that right there.
Let's figure it out.
Why
very
is
unclear. It seems very pointless.
Okay, so you walk to the section where it says why is the Arch here?
Okay. The Arch is here. Let's find out.
Unclear so far. Oh, come here. There it is. Does that explain anything?
All right. To be very honest, I consider myself a pretty smart person. I do not understand. I've read a lot of things in this museum. And I've lived in St. Louis now, for like a year, going to college here and stuff. I cannot understand for the life of me why this monument exists. It seems very pointless.
It's very disappointing because I came here expecting you to know everything and you didn't know anything, but here you are.
I'm in the St. Louis Arch right now.
He's on a FaceTime with the Senate. Oh, whoa. Where are we?
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Hello?
Are you going to edge us to that question on the wall and then just not answer the question?
I mean, there's like, look at all the words on the wall, right? Not one of those words, those combined sentences answers our question. We still do not have an understanding of why the Arch exists.
And we never will. Actually, I don't know if that's true. But,
the memorial is built, and that you are taking the day off.
You got anywhere?
Here's what I'm trying to sense. This was supposed to solve this collective action problem that was occurring in St. Louis, and people, this was going to bring the community together. That's what I'm sensing.
But
now.
It seems like being out of steel seems like a big waste of money. I mean,
I can't imagine this is an effective use of taxpayer dollars. If I was a St. Louis taxpayer, I'd be quite upset.
Are you not a St. Louis taxpayer?
No, I'm not. I actually live in New Jersey. I just go to school here.
Oh, let me guess. Where do you live in New Jersey? It starts with a T and with an N a fly.
Final section. But it's still. All these things are very interesting. None of them answer our questions. Literally, you just say there's a final section, and nothing answers our questions. So most people are in line to actually go up the Arch, but we're not going to do that. That's a waste of time.
I know I panned the camera up. You can't see anything if I pan the camera up. But,
I just find this so bizarre. There's no answer as to why this.
Hey, but they have a VR theater though.
Maybe they'll answer the question.
I don't think they will. Actually, honestly, should I leave a review?
I think if we are to leave a review, I think it needs to say. There needs to be very direct about why this place exists, right?
Well, I just don't understand. Why are you going to build a giant stainless steel arch, middle of the city? And
it accomplishes nothing by that. There's no, other buildings have, significance. Like, Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. All these great things.
Statue of Liberty is also a statue.
Yeah, what is this?
This is a building.
This is just, some random building that has no
This isn't even a building.
It's a monument. I guess you could say the Washington Monument, at least that, symbolizes something.
Did they make this building just to make a stupid joke in Family Guy?
Maybe.
It's just for that?
I also, maybe they just wanted to, make St. Louis...
Oh, should we get photos like that? Yes. In front of the arch so we have no idea what it's from?
Yeah.
Oh, look, you can make the Lego arch, which would probably cost less than making the real one. Sorry, mini building blocks, not Lego. I think we found the answer.
Oh.
They might actually give us the answer.
The most awesome arch, written and illustrated by J. Johan.
This might actually give us the answer why the arch is made.
All right, I'm gonna skim so I don't read the whole thing aloud.
Well, then you're never gonna find out.
All right, let's read it aloud. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful summer day in St. Louis. The sun was shining, the sky was blue, and a breeze blew gently through the leaves. Archie sat on his favorite branch,
his name's Archie,
and gazed up at his favorite thing in the whole.
His name is
gaze. It looks like glazed.
What do you know about that?
Wide world. The Gateway Arch.
Oh, so it already exists in this version. It's not
All right, so this is not going to answer our question. This is useless.
That's a shame. Oh well, and that's just a book about them going to the arch, not actually being in.
This is just, no one wants to answer. I think here's my consensus. Here's the consensus. I think.
Okay.
There's no actual purpose in why this
Oh,
building is built.
Night, Missouri.
It's just a tourist thing. That's it. It's a tourist thing.
I'm
There's
leaning.
There's no real value.
I'm leaning towards that direction too. I think.
Lewis and Clark expedition. Wow.
Why is that relevant?
It's interesting.
Oh, you get a shirt. You look great in this.
Yeah, I think this size would fit me nicely.
So
I'm at a loss. I'm just at a loss.
I'm at a loss also. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe one of these books will share.
Hello, St. Louis. Nope. I give up.
What do you mean? What? You're a horrible person to go on this tour with. You know absolutely nothing about your own city.
I'm gonna call it my city. My city's Tenafly.
You lived here for over a year.
What?
How is this not your city?
It's not my city.
Look, you can get a compass. You like that magnet?
No.
So the Schnuck family?
They're a big deal, and I have one of the relatives and numbers. They're like a big St. Louis family.
Why do you have their phone number?
It's a long story, but I do.
Well, the Schnuck family is apparently they're responsible for this abomination of a tourist trap.
Just like this hub, they're like but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They also have a building at Washington after them.
Sure, everyone who...
And that's wait, they own like the whole like a big supermarket chain in the Midwest. That's how they got like really wealthy. And like so all the supermarkets around here are like, when I get home, maybe I'll go to like King's or Stop and Shop or ShopRite. But here, they go to Schnucks.
Schnuck.
Schnucks is what
So I still don't understand why you're going to put the question on the wall and edge us like that. Like, there's no answer.
There's no answer. There's no answer.
You know who would be able to find the answer? Ariel.
Ariel is omniscient.
Ariel knows all. Ariel, if he was here, he'd be sitting right there.
Right, I'm actually gonna take a picture of that and edit Ariel onto that.
Do it.
Allow
You
me.
should do that.
Allow me.
Okay, we decided to leave.
This place is a scam. It's
Okay,
not.
well, that's not gonna happen. People
this
people
whole-
who enjoy it. Look, you can see this little carriage. That's pretty
There's
cool.
nothing to enjoy.
Why
This whole
not?
place is a complete scam.
The statue of somebody.
I actually feel like deceived because you think the way the arch is
This is the stupid-
inextricably linked to St. Louis, and you're made to believe as a taxpayer that like this they were
You're not
going
a
to go
taxpayer.
I know, but hypothetically, if I was a St. Louis taxpayer, and earned an income, I'd be very upset that this is what it's going toward.
Here's what I will say.
Actually, this is a national park. My family, it's not. I don't earn an income, so I don't pay taxes. But my family's taxpayer dollars are going towards this.
Well,
your family's taxpayer dollars are going towards this.
Did this? Oh, exit.
Yes, this is a
that's the
national
entrance.
park.
That's the exit. Did this like always?
This is a national park.
Or was it always a national park?
I don't know, but
Like, was it-
every year to run this place,
Was this funded as a national park?
I imagine.
But would you imagine so?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go back to the shady train. But overall, I thought I'd be more impressed. I like the outside. The outside was cool. We saw guys doing.
I still get that.
We saw guys doing TikToks up there. If only Ariel was here. Like that's shameful. How much was the tram ticket?
It was $19, but they were sold out for today, so we couldn't.
Oh no! Oh look, something actually interesting. It's not the capital of the state, right?
No. The capital of Missouri is Jefferson State. I think this is like City Hall or something like that.
So then what the fuck are we doing here? Why? Why?
As a gesture of goodwill, I'd like to say, "Good day to you, sir. Good day to you, sir."
Why are we here? These are just...
I actually don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So now we're here and we're lost.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get back. We're not lost. We're assessing our
We're not found. We're just not found. Should we walk past the tortilla grill? Remember the tortilla grill?
Oh, that was closed up. They said it was dangerous. All right, so we are going to.
Let's just do a 12-minute run.
Oh, we're chilling. Okay, I know I need to do this.
So when's the next train? I want to go play Fortnite.
Buses replacing Julie Potter. 4:30 p.m. All right, we're chilling. All right, let's go. All right, video over. We're heading out.
All right, we'll see you when we get to the train. I guess, maybe. Well, this is a conundrum.
I don't like this train. I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe here.
This is better or worse than Hampton in Boston?
This is that was really bad. But no, this is like worse because we're not.
It's a cool view
there's
though,
two of
right?
us.
You got the abyss down that way. You got the pointless arch. So we figured out it had no reason to exist that way.
We're gonna get mugged, so let's continue this later. We're on the metro right now. Some very wise words from you, Mr. Weiss. Very wise.
We're back at the Big Bend. Overall thoughts on the arch experience?
Kind of a waste of time. Oh shit, we gotta cross.
I know, we're crossing right now.
2, 3, 4.
You didn't fuck with it?
I would say.
I still didn't figure out why they made it.
I mean, I've been before.
I still have no idea what the point of it is.
Yeah.
If Henry was here, he'd probably be able to tell us, but I didn't figure it out yet. We're gonna get.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
It was called a bus.
No. There's sounds. There are sounds.
Yeah, it was a bus.
No, there's not. No.
There's sounds. There's sounds. Oh, it smells like
Mulch.
up dog in here.
What's up, dog? Are we seeing this? No way. Are we? The kid's gonna be forever messed up. I don't even want to think about it.
But he was free birthed.
I don't want to think about it.
The umbilical cord. He was free birthed in the living room. Wild and free.
Horrible. One of the most. I'll forever be scarred by that. Forever.
Can you play the sound? Can you recreate the sounds?
No, I don't wanna think about it.